Ralphie was a dog who liked to dig. Who knows what he hid? He liked digging more than meat. He dug up and down the whole street. He'd dig any time of day or night, and he didn't bite. He'd bury shoes and socks, and he didn't like to go for walks. But he couldn't be happier burying a bone. He was really in the zone. One day while Ralphie was digging, a rat spoke to him. Ralphie thought at first it was just a practical joke.
How deep can you dig, dog?
Let me show you how deep I can dig.
So Ralphie dug and dug. He didn't even take a break to sleep, and he was in deep. Then there was a toad, and Ralphie showed how deep he could dig.
How deep can you dig, dog?
Let me show you.
So Ralphie dug deeper and was in a very deep hole. Then a crow spoke, and Ralphie said, "Whoa!"
Whoa, don't ask me what I think you're going to ask.
How deep can you dig, dog?
Deeper than you could believe.
Today, Ralphie dug so deep he dug all the way to China. He became a stray, and Ralphie didn't know what to do in this strange place. With a bit of God's grace, he'd hoped he'd be okay. He was frightened because he heard people ate dogs in China. Ralphie felt like using a curse word to describe his situation. There was a mean old Chinese man with a lot of gold that loved to eat dogs. He cooked dogs that had a home, and dogs that didn't have a home that would just roam. He found dogs on the street and dogs in shows. Who knows the ones he chose? Any kind of dog would do. He roasted them in a pot and in a stew. Then the mean old man started to chase Ralphie. Ralphie wanted him out of his face. Trouble really happened in the next scene. You see, the old man was really mean. Ralphie ran through the city and town, and then Ralphie began to slow down. But the mean old man kept up the pace in the race. Then they arrived at a cemetery. Ralphie got an idea to twist the plot. He dug a grave for the mean old man and jumped in. Ralphie had a grin. The old man followed him into the grave. Ralphie could not be sorrowed. The man was too decrepit and old to climb out of the grave. Next, what Ralphie did was very brave. Ralphie covered him up with dirt. Somebody was bound to get hurt from the start. It was the end of the mean old man. That was Ralphie's plan. Ralphie went home. He was happy to just bury a bone.